Up. I'm up. You want to see me I blaze some fire never see me never lag on. Yeah, man. All right, let's go on some live. Yeah? Saturday morning style. I blaze some fire. Some turbo fire. Yeah? Because I want to know who is the real culprits and the real criminals. Because I talk for the inmates them yesterday. We are so ups. Saying? I talk for the inmates them yesterday. I'm going to say a man leave a comment. I say instead of me criticize, you know. Me I talk about people money and how them hold it and the criminality and the thief them and everything, right? Him say instead of me criticize, me tell the youth them they get themselves in a trouble and me tell the people them don't because if you do this, you pay the price. Me tell them say dumbass shit, don't come for me thing. You surround different, your brain stagnant, you're full of fucking shit. Me not play with people. Next time I say that me block you. You understand? Go away. Me the human rights work. What's wrong? Let me tell you something too. Can me say one more? You don't come and say, but you pick up a criminal. Let me tell you this. If me da pick up a criminal, me da vote for them. The biggest criminal in Jamaica politician. Go look at my vote for them. Or uno know to them a thief billions, rob up no land. Uno want to call run through the government and pass government and tell me much thing them thief. Them are living criminal. Them smuggle drugs. Them in a money laundering. Mr. Chang name come up. Uno call him honorable, me call him dishonorable. Mr. Chang name come up. So if you not go talk about criminal now, him name come up in a money laundering. Go look on WikiLeaks. Saying, but you don't have no problem for vote for him. Eh? There's one name come up in a bag of things. You don't have no problem for vote for him. Andre name come up in enough things too. And brother-in-law and all kind of things. You don't have no problem for vote for him. Send you and build big house and things and say, poor people for have big house. See there, when I get big house yet? Eh? So if you get up and vote for people like that, that's why I don't listen to you, you know. You hypocritical. Because if you vote for criminals and make them run a country. But by the way, I play back something and I play something with them called scandal, both parties. I soon go play it back. Yeah? If you vote for criminal, Babs Grange in a car with them shoot a man. With them say I wanted man, a criminal. And she up in number 5 cemetery and bury him. She go to prison? No. She a member of parliament. She's a government minister. Then shoot a man a White House, same way and name in the car. She a wanted man. You tell me now, if uno back criminals, yeah, who da run PSOJ have to step down and move? Eh? Me a talk for people. Right, me a deal with. So if uno get up and vote for criminals, and then I say, hypocrite turn to me. Uno full of shit, uno mash up the country. You understand? Me no in chatting with uno. Because me I watch uno vote. Oh, uno get number one. Me not vote for them. If it talk about in a center mass, them talk about James all the while. Him take criminal out of police and tell them bad word. The youth this, him end up dead. Eh? Uno bother tell me about nothing and it box round if I call me talk to my police brethren, him call Doug call. Vaz them name calling all kind of things. Look how long Vaz them name are calling all things. How long? Eh? Make me talk to my police brethren. And him tell you who him call DK Duncan name and call some other man name. See, because him a police and him depend the ground. Yeah? If uno get up and vote for these piece of shits and call them politicians and run behind them, yes, still look how much money around. Well read. Uno see man said, yes, sir. Eh? Me see uno go in church with the man do 2 times them convict him. And him did that run with do this. So him name, Almila. I don't want to talk to me. When me I do my thing, me do it with real art, you know. Go and sit down. Me do it with real art. You understand? No joke business about here. None. So when me I talk, me I want you see uno within small mind, don't come on my platform. Because I run no, I ban no, I style no. You see me as a parlor? Bless up Nanin. Now them come on and blaze some fire. Empress, big up yourself, and top ranking, big up yourself, HD, junglist. You know, we stay already now, we blaze fire and we tell them the truth. Oh, me I get up and vote for some criminals. And then when them get up and I call, but you are terrorists, who are terrorists like them? You have some criminal police too. From when me had from Bigger Ford, Bent and Leng and the whole of them run out. Had them the whole of them. Go check them CV. Una bad boy police. Trinity them. Trinity have the most big number one in them time. Them him couldn't even buy the house about yesterday. Him have it long time. Or in Ellington and the whole of them. So you go run them file and ask who are the real criminal in here? You ask yourself. So me talk for the inmates them in there. Sometimes you get label and put in there. Okay? You're not supposed to hold on them money so not thief it. Una the headquarters. Who is the real criminal? Me no business. Hey, me telling you, I can't program me, you know. Me are one of them bad slave descendants from bad slave. Yeah, where you can't control. That we alone some that. See? And no man, me no deal with that thing, man. I can muzzle loan some. You cannot do that. You know mad like me. See? My brain think different. See? You can't come give me no sweet talk. I'm run it. Because number one, me facts check everything, you know. You are the real criminals. You think I joke? Look here. Can you imagine them run a party? People, I hear this. Here where thing I said before I call the Virginia. Here where the two parties I say. Yes, sir. And this alone will wake up in the mind. All right. First, remember play Anjo. What Anjo say first. Play this, Anjo. Play this.
Well-thinking Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government in not doing enough in controlling crime. All well-thinking.
So Anjo come back now and say people are trying to stop him and hypocritical and all kind of things. All that. All that. See? Yes, Daniel. Me dey on my live, yeah. You want to talk? You want to talk? What on?
Big up everybody.
Big up everybody, Daniel.
Yeah, man. Morning, Javier and Everett, all of the massive.
Yeah, man.
Big up yourself, Beverly, Empress, everybody. Yeah, man. I did hear Prince Charles talk about why we can't forget about the past and everybody to live together. You understand? I say, wait, what kind of thought them name I make? What kind of idiot people them things that people is?
Oh.
You know? So forget all about them things there.
So if you don't have the past, brother, that means you don't have the future. You have the present and future.
And poor people are living in poverty. For the next, the next, you know, for the next, may I tell you, Virgin, till the end of time, poor people are living in poverty and feel them family are inherit everything, all of the wealth. I go down to generation to generation. And more people to live together. You understand? Them things they can't work. People now looking at them things there.
Daniel, let me tell you something. You see, when a man guilty of something, when a man look at you and chop you up, you know, and you survive, you know, you have them live on the same avenue. In him head back, him habit say you're gonna attack him. He want to kill you the same way, you know. Yeah. Because you never dead. Me can't tell you this. And I joke me I make. Because him not trust you. Him thinks so one day if him come off him guard, you're gonna attack him. So the best thing, him now no rest until you dead. Me can't tell a man that. Me know that as a fact. See? So when them do weird things, yes, these are the things that I tell them say them can't go in my head. That's why them can't go in my head. When me talk about the prisoner them yesterday, Daniel, and you take them money, and every month you take 20 grand, and you make it so hard that them not get their money, you know, but them not get them visit, them not get them nothing for, you know, no roller, nothing at all. Them can't buy nothing. Them hunger can get $20,000. That means if me did have somebody there, I may put a 20 April, I put 20 May, 20 June. Maybe them don't even get the first 20 yet. So somebody a thief the money. So this little hermaphrodite, you don't come and say, lonesome, yeah, about criminal. Go check him and see if him no vote. Who him vote for? Them skirmisher. We rob up, look on them house, look what them bill, look what them a do. And you vote for them, you know. And call them prime minister and call them minister and call them all kind of thing. You still have to be a pirate near look pan. Them vote for criminal who mash up the country. I mean, I talk for people, human rights. See? And you trample people human rights and you come tell me say me a back criminal. I want a back criminal, me no put no signature side of them name. Not lonesome. Because me know them a pirate. And me not vote, me not, but I want thing me not do, you know. If me know something wrong, I will not do it. See? You have to get some good people to represent Jamaica, then I will vote. But then I will not vote for these such a criminal, them to go to prison. You understand? And them should have in a prison in short pants. See? Me not do it. Them could have come give me chatting. Them have brains to come talk to me. Brethren, me run the people from front of me. Ask them, me run the people from front of me for two. Hey, them people know me know something not easy. Because you say if a man come and tell me bag of foolishness, me I stop him in him track. Don't do it. See? Them man you carrying Royal Reid was the Prime Minister. Alright. Him in 2007 was the Education Minister. Royal Reid at the school, them take him out of the school. Him was the advisor. I tell him because I remember him deal with education, that's a Royal Reid. So him advisor to this man.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you come back now in a few years' time. You'll be like, oh, since space and no time, we never have the money, they never think about it. And then when people talk, you say, bad mind them. Make a play it. And you say, okay, poor people feel a big house. Poor people feel a big house. But right now, poor people can't even buy a little matches box. Because they work for private sector of Jamaica, and them are the biggest criminal too, you know. Nobody no call them criminal. Me I tell you, say, them and them pitney, a beer idiot thing them go on within Jamaica. Them a mash up Jamaica. Them lack it for themselves. But them need the vote for putting the puppet them. See? So me look upon them as criminal when people are upon them and say, yes, and you can't talk to minister, you can't talk to what this name freedom of speech. You know, chief servant, him are the chief servant of Jamaica. And they're the better servant of Jamaica. Anything what them do wrong, we hold them. If you want to live private life, them gonna call their name. See, including Google. And Google make sure you reach it, make sure you take my back so I send it after you. Kevin, I take it on me and you. Me no business. You understand? Yeah. Kevin, I tell him, so no care to pay and dump it. I pay feet door to door. Can't steal it. See? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I can show them when me I send it off. So if I'm going like him, I get it. I'm me and them. See? So when me talk about the people, them and them money, you have about 3,000 people in a prison. And you put money in a one account. Them are thief. All the people them get their money. You understand? See, Andrea said, I say, all well-thinking Jamaican to all the government. Remember those plate I hear where I say, yeah.
All well-thinking Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government in not doing enough in controlling crime.
So that's why we agree now. We agree.
Yeah.
So you tell me for this something. I what you're saying, Andrew. So we have to hold your foot to the fire. I'm a believe in a way him say this so because you say for you raise the voice in concert in one in unison. That him just say. When you hear it, try play it. You see me I say? Alright. So hear them again now, Daniel. Hear them again now. Yeah. Hear him again now. Let me make them hear who want find fault and say, hey, yeah, beat him too much lonesome. Hear this now. Hear this.
You use all the forms of communication. And it's my job. My job is to bring to the public the political understanding of issues. I get a sense from Jamaicans that they like, that there are some Jamaicans who want to make excuses for government failure. This is an ultimate failure of the government. So
who say it? I mean say it?
Say it.
So this, who makes excuses about government failure? I remember, I know when I remember cabinet, I say it, Andrew himself, I tell you these things. Try just play it back on him. Because this is the ultimate failure of the government.
Yeah.
All well thinking Jamaican for work in unison and raise them vice for the high level of crime and against the government in not doing enough to controlling crime. And him just tell you again, and I will play about this again, and then I'll play something else. Here again.
And it's my job. My job is to bring to the public the political understanding of issues. Yeah. I get a sense from Jamaicans that they like, that there are some Jamaicans who want to make excuses for government failure.
Okay.
This is an ultimate failure of the government.
Thank you, sir.
It's a political issue. Make no mistake about it.
Yes.
You know, from our perspective, the law gives the minister a duty to supervise, oversee, and regulate the petroleum industry. There is a failure in that.
So it give the minister to supervise and regulate the industry. You know, give the minister no right to walk up and down like him a police. That Mr. Crab there. And the pan blip because you don't see what go on and you supervise and you regulate and all right, they could do this and you make them have, you know, what them have to go deal with what them deal with. But the man are going like him a police too is a failure. See? So you know why we hold them accountable when the man say for hold them accountable. You know, make sense. Him himself. You have people who want, you know, find excuses to government failure. So you have a prison, you have some dungeon, a kind of prison. You can't anger people saying in 2022. It's wrong. I'm about out to the world, it's wrong. I'm going to talk to a man where they get locked up in the state. I'm going to ask him about the prison or it run. As you come up on the phone, that I'm going to call him. I'm going to talk to him about how prison run. Because them, you see what them do? The government themselves now, they may push out. Oh, them man, they don't have anything in that. Oh, and them boy, that killer. Them, yes, because people not think. So them come with that same piece of bullshit to play with the mind. If you start taking a play, if you put a cage pan yaso and cage me and lock me up in yourself, if you not give me no water and no food, brother, me dead in here, you know.
Of course.
Because I'm static, brother. See? So if you have a dungeon, like GP or prison oval, a dungeon them there. Dungeon. See, not even prison but dungeon. See? No toilet, no running, nothing at all. Just outside and lock you up and you have to use piss, girl. And you have no toilet to go use and nothing at all. It's inhumane, brother. You understand? It's wrong. You understand? Go to your sister. It's wrong. You see me I say? So them need to straighten these things out. You can't deal with people on those level. Okay? All right. So them not get no good food, but you still say you spend the money. You say you spend billions. All right. Let me show you how them are criminal. But let me show you how them are criminal. You have the hospital down in the west where them are putting an air condition unit. Them spend around 4 billion on that. But you still me say 4 billion, you know?
Yeah.
You still me say Jamaica have a little earthquake run across and flooding and everything right across the whole island. And when them fly over, it estimates at 2 billion, including that building, you know. But them are the 1 billion at 4 billion. And I know it's not fixed. You forgot to spend maybe a next 4 billion. Then wrap up that money to air condition unit, but the whole of Jamaica, remember the gully them flood, road block, bridge pop down, house wash where this, and you still just 2 billion it come up to. And I understand that, you know, them estimate right round and 3 pop down, all kind of thing, farm and lose a bag of thing, 2 billion. But one little place, that alone that tell you now yourself, say, but hold on. But I have money, of course, and them senator offshore. The biggest set of criminal are them. Them are pirates. So when a man say me, but yo, yes. So when them things say me not about criminality, that's why I not vote for them. Who vote for them about criminality? You can't look on big dirty thinking pirate like them here and criminal, and then you vote for them and call them your honorable and them things. Them are criminal. Go check how much apartment them have. You tell me now, in a St. Thomas, one man, when does a ball out, he must speak of the house. What's a speaker of the house? And him say they want to raise the money because the money where them get can't pay them. But yet still, him out there in a tangle up with people without nearly 2,000 acre land, a film land. And then burn down 500 acre. I'm like, oh, I'm get money to buy these land in the first place. And the people them land him capture, they're not thief, that brother man. Yeah. So you look and then push in your daughter and your son. Eh? The one near Hutchinson, the same thing. See the Virgin tell me about 2,000 acre land. And then build up thing and say nothing never go so. Then move him and put him in the office of the Prime Minister. After they say not do these things. But yes, they come and do it, they do all I want to lie on a pocket. You give woman job when you qualify 11 million, 13 million, but you hear it must be baby mother or something in a petro job or in a next place there where them have. Yeah, give people some job where them don't not qualify for and I give them a bag of money. Eh? You know, see, a bag of criminal them, brother. Eh?
Because you see the whole of them have security to the max, you know.
See?
Every day them have security to the max and them don't know where poor people are go through.
See? So me talk for poor people. I feel for talk for poor people. Me no look on no youth. When you say, okay, in go bust a gun. Oh, he must get a chance. I could crush him. But the real ultimate leper are the ultimate criminal and pirate. You vote for them and put them in. That's why the country stays so. Remember, you know, if them youth are shoot them one another, them now rush up a tourist or nobody or nothing at all of them one another. And the government have bury them neither, you know. We want a truth and cancellation, make them stop. Okay? But you are going like them mash up the country, really. The money, remember, you know, they must shoot the money there. So I make the billions, hundreds of billions are missing every year. I know it. At them a thief it. It's a distraction, brother. See? So go back to the prison. So when we hear a bag of people jump out, all them boy there, they mean they drink Hennessy. Honest a fool. If the Hennessy go in there and miss static, that mean that the water them. Them is a piece of shit. You feel lock them up. You should have something else, set up something. Because remember if you go there, you know, they kind of search, and if you have any contraband, they might lock you up, you know. They might make sure you get charged, you know. See? But if money run, it reach to the man them. The phone we're reaching there, it no walk by itself, it no have no foot a walk going there. Them have to carry it in, but an X amount of money them charge. Remember, people talk to me, you know, you know. See? So, oh, you blame them. If them can get it and pay a fee and get it in there, it's okay. See? But tell me what, who carry it in there to get charged and them should have run behind that because them are criminal. Because remember, you know, if a man get a phone and call a hit pan somebody outside head, and them who are there should have get blame you, should have get cast in the lake of fire to make them people they dead. You feel good, you have your job and live same way, like you know do nothing. It's a piece of shit. You know, have no heart. Because without them get the phone, that them hit they wouldn't call in the first place, and then they charge them. They used to government run out, oh, we're going to put jammers on these prisoners. And me I say, but the why I do this? Same like you have the custom, they make the gun, them are coming at the island and the counterfeit things. But you run, go to the shop and I show you, it comes to the wharf, mother, on a piece of fucking shit. I blaze when I blaze for him in the world about nothing, you know. That's why I like, me know, depend them TV now, nobody no can't hold me. Because when I chat my mind, me a big man, you understand? Me a granddad, me more chat my mind, man. See? That's, them a look at police state for zip you up. No guy can zip me up. No guy. No guy no give me no chat neither. So better me you chat good or you fuck off. Because me I tell you straight. Because you not going to take me for a clown on here. You can't clown me out. You understand? Yeah. Me tell you me have two parts of me, you know. You have a part of me when they kick up me. I tell you the truth, brother. Me yeah, brother, me I tell you the truth. That is just me. You understand? And you know, we observe, but them not deal with that fool on here. You understand? The ultimate criminal is them motherfuckers there. What you call politician. And from the PSOJ. And the boy what you call big boys. They're a bunch of nastiness. Nobody else can call them that. You know, I mean, at the wilderness, you know. Wow, with them, you know, because we see everything, you know. So you see, you may start pinpoint them and keep them and do facts check. It kind of burn them head, you know. Yeah, but people should start the fact check long time. You think my business? I don't care. You understand? Me keep them putting at the fire. You think them are not thief? All right. So them call it scandal, but a thief. Look here. And me can point out what is what. And them I'll use that and trick people and play politics. But me point out what is what. In a them case. A little piece of shit about criticize. I don't criticize nothing. A factual thing me deal with. Me not deal with tabloid. Piece of fucking shit. Don't come here. Don't come on here, sir. No. Me nah, listen, me keep it real, you know.
The whole of them, from America, Canada, if I come out, overall, the whole of them are criminal from Queen Elizabeth. Come right, blood.
You see me, I say?
Criminal overall.
All right, so you what I'm going to do now? I'm going to play Look how people are cheering now. Hear this. I'm going to find something where I play right now. And you can hear people are cheer. See? But you have to cut through the little web, you know. And listen, you know. See? Hear this. Hear this now. Hear this. Hear this. Just hear this.
We find the evidence that what we have today in Jamaica is the most corrupt administration that has ever held office in the history of our...
And that's true. That's true. And you're true. You know that's true. You talk the thing, but you do something different. And people hold it to the fire because them love party too much. When them love party, them see something happening, all when them eye pluck out and not step on them. Remember, you know, we not shield, we not pick it from them. You understand? So only in a ghetto, them up there, them take themselves like them uptown thing now. For them pick the shield, go the best school. If anything, them can run out, them have the best doctor, the best source of everything. And them will get a word them out and fuck you up. So me talk the truth, brother. You understand? Hear this.
Yeah.
And them are the most corrupted. Can you have that thing will corrupt same way coming through? And me tell you, yeah, it come through, it's enough corruption, come through both parties. But these are the most corrupted one we ever see. Both parties, call them guilty. The light bulb me feel people should have got a fucking prison feet. I don't care, get it free. Shouldn't sell them out, eh? Eh? Never play this. Hear this. Hear this. Hear this.
country since independence.
What is this man talking about? Well, make me make the statement, backed up by facts.
And I want to see him facts, you know. I want thing, you know, come a factual. I want to see him facts. I'm going to do facts checking. All right? Yeah.
That the PNP is the most corrupt political organization in the Caribbean.
Yeah, I'm saying in the Caribbean, you know what that's right up? Yeah. That don't make no sense. So him now and them just real and you know correct him. Say it's backed up by facts, you know. He not tell me the facts, he not show me the facts, you know. Me I listen him. I'm gonna tell you what factual from when a factual. Watch this.
Bushing scandal.
If you go back,
that bushing scandal, what 1 billion? 600 million, 1 billion for 2 weeks. It's impossible for your peer to one little place and think they rob that money. Nobody no go prison feet, nobody no nothing at all. This is what me I tell you. That's what I say when you talk about real criminal, them is real mother them is real criminal. You understand? All right, watch this.
To 1989.
89.
Which is a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
You would hear about the Rollins land deal scandal.
Police use scandal.
Yeah, it's a scandal. So them what I'm doing now, you have one of them I deal with more factual thing where you can break it down. I no joke me make you know. The other one just call out some name. I'm gonna show you why them call out some name where some of them are not really scandal, some of them, well, it go. Some of them not go. Okay? Hear this, use car deal. Remember, I know when I get to car money, I know when I get to car Pete. You know? Hear this.
If you go back to 1990, you remember the zinc scandal after Hurricane Gilbert.
Hurricane Gilbert in 1988. The scandal is from there. You see him say 1990, 2 years after. You see it? So right away, you know, you see the big gap and the big hole I'm talk about. Because remember when them get zinc and you go for one way, but you get, so from 1988, Siaga was the Prime Minister. You see, him can't, remember we lived through it, you know, remember my bill place back in 88, the old people, free, you know, brother. Yeah. When them no look pan we, you know, no food, no dead, so I nothing, you know. But me get up and do what me can do, you know, brother. Me and my brother, them, you know. See? So, we know that, man. We know that.
Fuck up Jamaica, make Jamaica state it is now, you know.
Yeah, but no, but it could have come back. But who are manage it and them thing they because no care. You know, stop to say I move forward with money gone now. And then one man has said something, but you still a fuck up people. Watch this.
FLA scandal.
FLA still a bit scandal. So FLA where the gun play. So you know, say the police them did a sell gun. Me say me there in a brick stand. Me there in a brick stand. And one man said me say Adam, me I tell you, with Rolex. Adam, me just call the name. Can you give them gun license? And a joke me I make. I one thing me no do, me not done nothing. But they this studio, me and Gregory Isaac, and the man them attack. I say, yeah man. Yeah? Tell you what the man them come for. Yeah man, you know, see the man they have 2 Rolex and boom bam, and done man, boom bam, what away gun. And I say, okay, saying, and your name calls sir. So me no, yo, me the man me just sat straight as is, you know. So when me hear some man run out and say boop bap, me I say, me no know, so me know people I'm go places. You think I hear that? When I use the youth and kill them out to the police. Then that me I tell them, man, that's why me say me burn them, that's why me no put them, I burn them. So let me hear this, let me hear him again. Yeah, you know.
Have the furniture scandal. Then you have the Shell waiver scandal.
So them say Shell waiver is a scandal. Remember, you know, Shell waiver, Shell are running in Jamaica. So me I explain to people. Remember me I explain to them. Shell get $40 million worth of waivers. And it's a scandal. 2019, Webby still in the house right now. To Grace Kennedy. Webby were Grace Kennedy in the house right now. I'm senator. Yeah? Them get 2019, them say they make 98 billion and them get 500, not 40, 500 million waivers. Why did I give them waivers? Why never give the little poor man them and thing? That will not be a scandal. They make 98 billion. Remember, you know, you get the waiver because it offset something to you. You know why not offset? Them say them did want to make 100 billion in a profit. Profit, me not talk 1 billion profit and 98 billion. You shouldn't give them no waivers. I mean, I hear nobody say nothing. That would be more scandal than Shell.
Yeah.
You understand? Because you take that waiver and then you pass back a piece of food, give politicians them, because millions are running out of it because you get the waiver. You think we hear that? Eh? You see me talk about? But you call it Shell scandal, waiver scandal. Waiver, you know, scandal. Them trick people in them head all the time. All right, got you. $8
million phone bill scandal.
The $8 million phone bill, you know. You remember, say, all the shots same call. 1 month, I say, be work it out. $2,000 with Digicel, and you call for a month. Straight cross in a US. He have a phone, $2,000 for a month. He have 8 million. You see me I talk about one talk some reality, and the other one talk about illusions. See? And people and blow some little thing. That's why I say, Andrew, you're the worst thing about to Jamaica, man. And the joke me I make. See? You can't go in on my head. So me pick out the 2 of them and me see what I want. See? But this me burn them, man. Watch this.
Then you have a big scandal in 1992 over the illegal importation of motor vehicles.
The illegal importation of motor vehicle. Now, your pay for vehicle come in right now, you know. You must say 92 over illegal importation. Right?
Yeah.
That could have been, you should have make it ask him about the scandal. Right now, we pay some money. And I know we're not get it for the police vehicle, them I know. Him. And the Andrew. And the Bobby Montague. What money there? $100 million. Man, they don't talk about scandal. You see me I talk about? Eh? All right. Him like the comedy, you know. But me like stick to the facts. Okay.
Then in 1993, we hear say man a buy US dollar out of the back of them.
Man a buy US dollar right now, piece of shit. Man a buy US dollar right now. Because man a buy US dollar out of the back of the vehicle. That's a scandal. Look at the man a talk about scandal. That was a black market, and it's still right now. It's bigger than anything. So the nurse brethren there got changed $500 last week, and them go back there and them say it can't change him. I forgot give them PSOJ and where him get money from. So that Mr. Chin, the jewelry store, and the one of them buying money right now.
Yeah.
So you call that a scandal? You see, these are what them full of people head with and them run with. Eh? It not make no sense.
Yeah.
So we have to correct him when him talk, because man buying money in the black market now, because when them put in more, even more red tape. So what you do, you know, put in red tape, so you don't want the US because you want it for the way you do. Man buying money right now from black market. Yeah. And you can sell it from black market, because if you go to look at the FX trader place, and you can't get him not gonna sell it because you have to give me your social security number where they use and rob you, and man buy money out of back a vehicle. That's a scandal. Eh? Go on.
Car all over
big scandal.
Yeah,
$9 million travel scandal at TPD.
So TBB I wait one name that the travel scandal where people not travel and say them travel and collect money for these things. That are criminality and not scandal. Criminality, sir. A thief, them a thief money, you know. Even the short thing and the phone thing, a thief, them thief money, you know. Oh, you prepare $8 million for your phone bill for your month. Eh? Impossible. See? All right, play this. I go and play this.
The government have more scandal in it than Riverton City have scandal back.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. It have more scandal than Riverton City have scandal bag. True.
You hear about the corrupt distribution of land.
What? One man take for 2,000 acres just now. Corrupt distribute. Them not distribute it. Them a take it. And you what talking, you know? But yesterday you should have tell Charles it now work. Oh, you get nearly 2,000 acres land in a center match. You know, come from there. You see them talk the things and then them go do the things and then we go and like we not see it. You should tell the rest of man them say, yo, right now there are people in a minister, there are people in a health ministry. Two right now me get bad. Hey, they want 2 man a build place and them want 2 of them man. Me just hold on upon them, you know. They want 2 of them man we call it apartments before them getting papers to build place. Right now. And the whole of them do it. From mayor till them turn government minister and everything. There's man, the whole of them. Because you know when you know people and people have built them place and say, no man, I gotta give them this. And they say, no, so you just get your information. Because when I get the information, the whole of them do it. All criminal them man. So when people are telling me, oh, who know about criminal, who know I vote for criminal, who know about the biggest criminal, who know mash up the country. We now back them criminal there, you mad? The real criminal, them are them here. Go and play this.
In Holland, you hear about the Operation Pride scandal.
Then in Holland. That's a Holland bamboo. Don't they so? Well, I don't the man they take the Appleton, the estate land. And each up and claims a lie. 2,000 acre, 2,000 acre, like him chop a piece there so instead of a lease it out there's a government land, he might use it. That's a Hutchinson. See? You understand? All right. But what
1997, you have the FinSac scandal.
FinSac are not scandal neither. Because if me go and buy some money and then it push under the country, like house burst, the house business, and you say it put in a US in the recession. FinSac, them have a farm something then and buy up back some debt or do something and them call it scandal. Should I explain to the people what is FinSac? And now some people, oh, can me lose this? Because you're not greedy. You never know when I borrow. Right now, me say you have borrowing place. I lend people 10,000 where you look them more than $1 million. Right now. Me tell the government to stop it and it not stop her now. Yeah? It not stop her now. You see me I say? This too bad. Yeah, man.
And then we have this super scandal, the Petrojam scandal. That one have everything in it.
And nobody no go in prison for the Petrojam. We lose over 500 million. You see the drum when we have the drum in the yard where we catch water in, we lose 500 million barrel of that. That's the barrel. We call it a barrel. 500 million. Look for a million. Put a million, put 10 of them barrel in your yard and you saw them enough. Put 100 of them in your yard and think about it. If you put 1,000, just think of put 1 million.
I know.
And then put it 500 million barrel of that. 500 million jump. I'll lose. And then them send go dive for feel to go to the buoy for feel if we have oil leak. You could have 500 million of that with oil spill in a harbor. And that's what I call international. International people have to come help clean up that.
I know.
It don't make no sense. The one of them have gas station and everything right now. Everything with them cut, the deal them with them are cut. Them give concession to Chinese, to PSOJ, to the private sector organization of Jamaica, to the whole of these people them give concession to. And so when them come out, Them all right for the rest of them life.
Yeah.
And then pushing them and people not see these things. Yo, are the biggest set of criminal them, man. Pirate. Me stand up for ghetto youth, I will never switch. You understand?
Of course, I get where we come from, you know.
Them a piece of shit. You understand? Me no business. Me talk the truth, brother. You understand? You ride out the storm, brother. But you don't do the country, so you not sink the country and then people are blow whist and go about on a love party and not sit. Them a kill off on a picnic and a mash up and do all kind of things. Eh?
I know.
Yeah. Hear this again.
And then now you have the mother of all scandal, the traffic guru scandal. You remember?
So, yeah, all right. So I'm telling you a lie again. Don't the traffic guru thing come out the other day? Don't it come out the other day? Don't me that explain to people say it was not scandal? Traffic guru. I remember me explain it how much years ago, you know. That me tell you, they had far advanced. I look up Traffic Guru is a company where they stand in Dutchland, right? In the Netherlands. But it must give a political party, no donation. Okay? So it donate to the party, and if them over there, them breach of them laws in them country. Not in Jamaica. Okay? So when them check it out, what them want to do, when them go for Paul, when them go for everybody, them want you, and then we, you know, them do, Bruce them do, force to talk about agreement and sign things and not force your people them. Figure evidence against Traffic Guru for know if that. Uncle think Traffic Guru get penalized. So if them pay 20 million, them pay 20 million, nobody now going to prison. It wasn't a scandal. The Grace Kennedy give them money. Lasco they give them money. Them give both of them money. Sanders they give them money. The whole of them give party money. And when you win, you do back favor. The whole of them donate to party. That wasn't a scandal, brother. See, it come out in the paper now. Same thing when I say exact the same thing. That wasn't a scandal. And you said that are the mother of our scandal. That means that a party not a scandal. Then if that are the mother of our scandal. You know, see that a foolishness. Eh? It was not scandal. Anybody gone to prison? You them Traffic Guru. And then Bruce run with it. And people, he give back. The 31 million could have spent in the Jamaican economy. You know, not such a jackass. Don't people in the diaspora come together and raise money and send to the both parties? Of course. Don't private sector donate to the party to run if you have nothing to run, how it go? Of course. You spend your own money? No. See? But it are just true in the Dutchland, where them come from, you must say donate to no political party now. Wow. So them say, oh, it was advertisement. No, it's a donation. So the people them come and tell it's a donation. That them want, them satisfy. Anybody get penalized? We shouldn't waste money, taxpayers' money to come help, not Dutch. To know if it was wow, because the money return. It don't make no sense. And some people, big and dumb, are still, boy, the petrol jumbo will lose over $5 billion. We're going into them pocket, and that to worry about. That's why it a beat and the bill, so I and all kind of things I will not suffer. Them things they worry about because our money, them thief. Traffic Guru money wasn't no Jamaican money. Hey, Jano, them people trick people hard, you know. Me I say, if you run up, you run. Tell the people them the truth. Don't blend up some shit and give the people them. And because you take them say, okay, no more Jamal. That's how no cut out Jamal. You know want nobody reason with nobody for opening them eye to the truth. Them is a piece of shit. Yeah, man.
Remember that?
Friends of the government collecting money for travel, but not traveling.
True, that's again, you know. Friends of the government collect money. Remember in the same thing with World Read and them over there. Them, hey, I'll be a sitting go on, you know. All right, hear this.
Could be a street people scandal.
Street people was not scandal. You don't call them scandal right now. You see what man think be a street people scandal. Where the police them they pick up and drop this street people scandal. Hear this again now. Hear the scandal where I call scandal.
The fat cat salary scandal.
Fat cat salary. Where Google Gaga get 18 million right now. And everybody I get too much kind of money. Fat cat salary, you know. Where them pay the most money to people who are not working right now. You see it? Him say the things, you know, and then come do it. That bother me. I think him that adjust it. Him not adjust it. You talk for poor people, but you put him in the driver's seat and him fucked up poor people, brother. You understand? It's bad. Yeah, man.
Remember NetServe?
NetServe.
Yes.
Yes, still. NetServe. Can me talk to? Hear me talk to me. I want him come from my program, but them now come. And like, we are this nobody, you know. Come from my program, come talk. NetServe wasn't a scandal neither. You understand? Can we the money borrow the whole things them there and everything can we talk about it? You understand? And yes, still him say net serve, yes. Just call something and call it scandal and people run with it. Wasn't a scandal.
Friends of the government getting jobs at 3 times the pay that the previous occupants of the job had.
That's true. That and yes, a party at tell away, but you're still right in front of government getting 3 times the pay. That the previous who own the job because what them do is pass on money that it can pass on to them. And yes, a fat cat salary. And that they call fat cat salary. Eh? Because when this man does say it makes sense. Them are pay 3 times, 4 times, or 5 times the pay. Because them can make money. See? Well, listen.
While at the same time, long-serving, loyal, patriotic civil servants being fired from jobs.
Then you have the Sandals White House scandal.
Sandals White House not a scandal. Sandals White House a criminality. Because Jamaica, all right. Bush them a build a White House. Still a Sandals. Don't in a White House. I build the Sandals a White House. You have put 30 million. Jamaica government have put 150 million. Then you say, oh, it's late because I not get it. Boom, boom, boom. So who give them the White House? It's Bruce. So, oh, them are carry because them should have turned it over to them already for run. Them are operated. So you give them 150 million US. 30 million the man spend and get it. It no suit no purpose. At 30 million of taxpayers money, 150 million taxpayers money that. Oh, it should have open like said to open January. But June it not ready yet. That was not scandal. Them get the White House abuse, them put it in a bush to and so we now go and then give it the plane. That was not scandal. That highway robbery. Because you as a Jamaican, you know want maneuver something to take our money, taxpayers' money, you have so much. And then when a man dead, what you gotta do? You bury your tree, grow through your box. But you make the place suffer because you pile up more things. It's wicked. So that was not scandal. Yeah?
Again, Jawian, we don't know the scandal if Kevin Smith never dead. I had less of people.
No, but we know the scandal them too. Aye. Hear this again now. Hear this.
People that know the scandal if they never murder Kevin Smith.
Hear this again.
Then now, after that, you come up with the Cuban light bulb scandal. You remember that?
That now me that call that scandal because people should have gone to prison for that. Because you can't get some bulb for free. And me, I said this. I don't care. You get the bulb for free. You have school kids and them thing. They go to the school, leave it there, and them can pick it up and you announce it. You understand? You drop it off of them kind of place then, and this. It shouldn't be called $200 million for free bulb. You understand? It shouldn't be. So it could have just leave there at the school them, and we have things we transport it, never have to cost no money. So some guys should have got prison for that. Straight up. Yeah, man.
You have the Hanover Parish Council scandal.
All right, so the Hanover Parish Council scandal now, when the woman there, I think she was a PMP woman, where give a family them work, give them contract. Wagwa now, down a backside, yes, a 45 truck one man have, and him wife and him brother-in-law. 45. You know people have 2 truck and can't get no job. The same thing with the man that the court against, and the same thing him do. So he might be a friends and family and nepotism and cronyism go right now. And you know easy, you know. Can me the court against a thing, you know, I see me do it, you know. Yeah, man, me not do it, man. You understand? Can't trust your brother. Dangerous, man. See? Dangerous.
Some of the government and activists for the JLP getting jobs in organizations for which they don't have qualification.
And that's true again. That's true. You see me, I say? Some wait out. Wait out.
Then you have the Chick V scandal.
Oh, Chick V scandal. So, we are call a pandemic. We want to rob the people, them 200,000 for wear mask, and we have nearly 3,000 people. How much people dead in a Chick V? The chicken gun here. It's a scandal. So, we call this. Oh, as a pandemic, it's not a scandal. So, nobody must talk about it. If them did angle it better, me see them lock out. Woman make she lose her baby, you know. In this pandemic, you know, soldier shoot all youth in them neck because of them, you know. 16-year-old foot get kicked away, you know. And block him hip because of Andrew and them foolishness, you know, and Google gaga them, you know. Everything them talk about go out there, this and that, and drama and all kind of foolishness, you know. I kill out and hurt to people, them, you know. And yes, still me say minister. I say, yeah, what him say? Show a labor right. About this pandemic. What him say? He must say him look foolishness. And I know Bailey I say, oh, we can't find the video. We don't get it from this yet, and we have to talk to hotel. These are crap. Bailey, me think you're a Christian. That full of shit. You shouldn't do that. You love your party. Okay, your police, be professional. Go vote for you want vote for. I'm not voting for the party. Vote for you want vote for. But when it comes to professionalism, you have to be professional. That guy Clyde Fly, them should get charged. The Prime Minister for UK get charged.
Yeah.
The utterance at Mandison by the one that was film Falmouth, Master Lodge. See? Him should get charged on a transfer Mandison. You understand? These are the things that I tell you for hold them accountable.
Big time fuckery, you know. Big time fuckery.
You know what I tell you, man?
You see that Jamaica can't get better?
Me say, down on the backside, them have 40 a truck. Them say for husband, wife, and brother-in-law. Brethren have 2 truck, him not get no job. Right? So them have much truck right now, them have dig out the whole place. Hey, a big thing them are doing, the whole of them are just them just grab and eat food. Control Courtland, because they control Courtland now, them control all over the place, them promise people all kind of things that people have come out. I kick people off the land and I talk about this and that and I sell out the land them under them foot. Where them live for more than 100 years, them and them family. We pass on to them. And I call you squatter. Them man are dangerous. You don't know about ghetto. Hey, it's true, me know about real ghetto and ghetto life. Notice how I stand up me with reason with a ghetto youth. And we go down the same reason with some people. You have some people on the diaspora, them fucking fool too, you know. The majority of them have sense. But you have some of them because they love party and them have blinkers over them fucking yai. You see when you talk, loan some you pick up for criminal. The biggest of the criminal them, yeah. And I want to vote for them and I go and give them money and all kind of things. You know, so the most big and all kind of things, all them pay for it. It's different than your fucking yai. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't pay for that, so. Or some criminal act or something. How much land gone and with politicians I want to ask, I'll come tell me about criminal. Load the fucking little youth them. Let them survive. Fucking punk, you know. When I push a corner the youth them between a fucking rock and a hard place. And then all them are wiggle out to survive. They want to lock them up and trample them. And it's a distraction. Saying? Yeah. Lord, get up people, man. No fuck I want. What them doing now? Them coming out and kill out. Look much people them kill at Tivoli. They don't hurt me. Them never have to dead.
Wow. Crazy.
You understand? Them never have to dead, brother. Them have other ways to do this. And then do the still gone up. But the youth, them look much gunshots, look much people get wounded. And look how the place stay. And you run up and down with them fuckers, yeah. When I like, you know, them won't go to talking now and I run up and down. You know, for know these things. Them are the biggest set of criminals. But it's different to them, my brother. You think me could have lived in a place I do me that? You come skin up your teeth with me, your teeth them for chop out of your head. Fucking piece of shit. You understand? You can't skin your teeth with me. You tell us me I'm a part of it. Remember, I come from ghetto too, you know. You understand? So what I do, I keep away from people because, you know, you're coming like an incredible thing, you know. And we know wrong from right. So we keep on the right track. That means you can't come to me like when them do Jesus, the fake Jesus for them give you. I'm going to turn my cheek and then you come back sit and you do me all kind of things. You undermine you, man. You hear that? Yeah, not that with them. I come talk the truth. I mean, I want to bad when I talk, and I like, hey, a factual thing I deal with, you know. You know, it's nothing I burn. I burn out a lot of things because I don't like it. I don't like, and I like to see me I live it. Daniel, when you come and dance or anywhere I show you see, you know, show me flex.
See.
You know, come and you know, show me flex.
True, man.
Eh? All right. See? Them not understand me, you know. And I see certain things me not like, but I burn it. It's wrong. When me sit down and look on the high-end criminals, them. And them I call you them criminal. I say, no, we have to clean up in our first, man. Because we give the country to criminal for run. And then I blame the youth them like we are idiot. I want to pan down like we are idiot. Eh? And the country lose billions when them are rob. And the pirate, them I send the money outside. And then, you know, I give you hopes. Come talk to you and give you hopes. See? Yeah.
Then you have the dead baby scandal.
Dead baby
then you
scandal.
have the bad gas scandal.
Bad
Then
gas
you
scandal.
have now the parish council in a Manchester scandal.
The youth are going to prison because they thief up the money. So all the parish council in a Manchester scandal, they go to prison. Jane, what to the parish council downtown we take when them a take how much house from people, how much apartment. Man go turn in a minister now. We know the apartments them too, man. You understand? Much of people play if you pay them money and think I'll be a criminal, them in a better. All right.
It's been awarded contracts by breaking the procurement rules, and some of those friends is the same people that turn up in the bushing scandal.
And I true that again. You see me I say? So me listen, if it's not true, me burn them. You understand? And I like I'm gonna attack, and if it's not factual, me gonna burn it, I'm gonna point it out.
You remember out of many scandal?
So out of many gonna be a scandal. Out of many sell. So people them buy it and it can sell back. You know, lose the money. Is a recreation center, right? It's a place where you go grab your fun and one of them can picnic and them thing there. Okay? So them buy it. Okay. So the money they're not gone. The business, the whole place have a big value right now. And the man say, out of many is a scandal. You know where that be a scandal? The big white elephant for them dust bill for what $2 billion. That is a piece of shit. One of the biggest piece of shit me ever see. Them do. And I talk about high end. You want to look dirty house them with 2 propeller in it. Where them take off a World War II plane. Me don't know what I sell because if you have your money, you want to give them $40 million, $37.7 million for a 2-bedroom where that it is impossible. What about it? They want to take it and give it away. When them do a fuckery, and people tell them you can't take the money and do this, it never built for that. It built for you take money from them people, but we did help from the lower earner, quick and fast. So in another way, they by years run off. Jamaica that below now, and when hurricane come now, we have good house. We don't have to think about blow and run, go on to school or nothing. So the place that place can build out the place. Remember, no government money are going out. Them start take money out of it and use it. That will show you what they do with the money. We don't know. Thief it.
You remember EWI energy scandal?
Never in our history have we heard of a government entering into verbal contracts. No paper, no sign. Just word of mouth. $23 million. What madness is this going on in our country, Master?
You can't cuss me when you corrupt.
Thank God for the opposition in Parliament. Thank God for the PNAC and the PNP members and the PNAC.
We already know that in bad mind, him not likes the people prosper.
Prosper for thief for money. You see people not listen good enough. So you do all these things. And you say in bad mind, you don't like the people prosper. This is why I'm use all the while. Both in house. Who poor people for your big house right now, you cannot buy nothing. You see, you hear what I'm just saying? Him not like the people prosper. For thief taxpayers' money. It come out of Andrew mouth. These are the things I'm going to pick out all the while with Andrew, you know. Him tell you the things them way I'm going to do, you know. And him do it. Him tell you like him a lick against it. And it's wrong. And then I hit him turn and do. You understand? Yeah, man. And then you must hold him put to the fire. You're wrong. Everything where you put on this, so what have them? Me. And that's why we say we have to do fact check. Because that's the greatest thing that. Me can't do tabloid. Me not have no time for it. That's why I don't remember, you know. Me can't tell you this. We can't tell Jamaica this. You see, when they tell me about some youths and them things, then they get to and what did go on and this and this. Remember, me know people personally before them dead. Me know what go on. Most things I want to say, it's not real. Something add in and add up and all kind of things. But I don't talk about them. They are dead people gone already. Me I go on a facts check. How the country are run. That's why I don't say nothing. Nobody thinks I know. Me say all the wrongs we could have correct and all kind of things. I don't feel like it. Because I don't want to talk about the dead. I don't want to talk about them there. Saying, I want to talk about current affairs, how the country are run. Because I can't let them just continue to mash up the country and then we deflect from the reality. Because a lot of things when them show, it don't make no sense. Saying? But me not, Remember, you know, I know a lot of people, you know, man. Me not really get us, you know. See? And I like me, and I hear say me I talk about where you witness and who you know, and see, good. So you know when me see something push out, I mean, I say, boy, look here, them are some lean up things. Me no bother. Me, I got me alone. Me go like me never see them things. Cause me have no time for that. Me a hold government accountable. See, and that me there for you know. Because if you don't hold them accountable and them not change from our clean from up at top, you know. Because this is what the paper do, you know. The newspaper in Jamaica and them thing they show you say a man and him unbox him woman and the judge give him 6 months and them thing there. That not amusing to me. That not do nothing to me. Me no want to talk about that. Me want to hold them all the country around how much money and then the money gone and every year right now nearly $1 trillion for a budget. And nearly 400 billion out of that to pay back for loan and take the interest. And then the rest them rabbit. People if you know them country around. See?
Thank God for the PAAC and the PNP members and the PAAC.
We already know that in bad mind, him don't like the people prosper. And now we know that him is nothing but a hypocrite.
What?
He will always be.
So must talk about it. He's a hypocrite too. Oh, and he might admit it now. He might admit this now. Yeah.
In every government.
Hear this.
Regardless.
He might tell you.
We already know that in bad mind, him don't like the people prosper. And now we know that him is nothing but a hypocrite. There will always be in every government, regardless of jurisdiction, people who breach the rule, people who use their power unjustly, unfairly, and unduly.
Him call it breach. A thief, me call it. Una criminal. So you hear them call it breach. So you have some people who don't go there, they want to go back to Jamal. They say, oh, it's just a breach of the rule. Breach, and when you look, how much billion, 500 million barrel of oil gone over $5 billion worth of $5 billion worth of oil. And you call it breach? Breach the rule? Tell me now, if you line up the whole of the youth, them walk and broke place and think, how much money them thief, and how much money them rob. It can't come near us to just petrol and money alone how much oil we're missing. See? Much oil and them have, you understand? You call it breach. And them use them office and fairly and duly. So you saw them talk about it, and them are the criminal. So when I talk about who down there, some man say, who them down there? You know what? To them piece of shit you're not going down there. And when I put them down there, when I look upon them piece of shit like God, hey, when you change how you think. All the nastiness, them accountable. And I mean, hey, and that's me alone I say it, you know. Andrew himself say it. Yeah. Make him finish talk, yeah.
The mark of the good government is that when it is done, there is no cover-up. When we face our challenges, there is no one who could criticize this government to say that we were covering up corruption. No.
Oh, my God. You look, you answer people. Say my corruption. I did that's what I tell you, the latest thing this on earth. You understand?
We don't respect wicked people, man. Wickedness, wicked.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine a man say him not cover up corruption when it done? Look how much corruption and cover up. I know real weed not going to prison. That's why I can't listen to Andrew. The speech them when make, them are there for aunt him, not for no all in the grave, them still aunt him. And the lightest man this on the face of the planet. The lightest man on the face of the planet. Here one somebody now, I put up Google. I talk about the courthouse, the court office where I burned down, right? Here I know. You know, one of them big booby egg, you know, fool body, you know. Yeah, no. Mr. Lonesome, you lie just like how you say Andrew lie because the man said the court office, but you are said the courthouse, and you keep on saying me play the man I said the court office, you know. So the court office belongs to the courthouse, it's a house, ma'am.
Yeah.
Me no know you're big and fool. I did the record them there. I'ma play Google Gaga and Google Gaga say, just the top destroy and but me lie like Andrew. And the court, oh, me feel like, oh, you're a fool. Eh? I saw a fool, man. You love party till you're a fool, you never even know what to do. Eh? That's why them trick on us so.
Yeah,
Eh?
easily.
You say, no, like, no, me no want, that's why you see me have to burn all uno too, because uno no have no sense. I'm sorry for uno, you know. Because we are show the court office, we are part of, well, the whole court system, are part of everything. Oh, the court house depends on the court office. It don't make no difference. The court is a courthouse. Yeah? You have the part of them put. It's a ban. It's a ban then. It's a court ban. Fucking idiot. Court, I keep the file for run the court. And the court. Part of the court. The whole thing. If the whole thing that they are part of the court. Part of the courthouse and part court officer, what you want to call it. Is that said that what? Eh? Think before you write, man. Sometimes when it's so dumb, that's what. Eh?
Upstairs at the police station and it get robbed. You know,
all these things, Daniel. Yeah. Yeah, you know, think before, you know, it's a court act pen, ma'am. It's a act pen. It's not a house. No, it's a court car. Sorry, it's a court truck. It's not a house. Fucking idiot. Yeah? No, it's not a building. Eh? You see me I say? I'm not a building, man. It's a court ball field. But you can't lie like Andrew. Yeah, Andrew does say the man a hypocrite. See? Remember, you know, this is Andrew attack. So see me? Hear me?
Well-thinking Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government in not doing enough in controlling crime.
So I'm saying all well-thinking Jamaica to raise their voice in unison. So you have to me I say lie because the man say in concert, in unison. That means raise your voice in one. So I give them the meaning because sometimes some of them people are open back me. That's why Andrew them no one but Jamal, you know. I'm saying you are raise your voice in a one. Yeah? Raise your voice in concert against the government. Yeah. Then that's what him tell us to do it. So you know you have to explain to you know these kind of little one with them. Eh? You see me I say?
Yeah.
You see me I say? Yeah, man. So these are the things a trial room she talk about now. I mean, I talk about no trial room neither, because the whole of them are at the courthouse, them, you know, in the whole part. And but you know, I'm say the court office, but you know, say when they say office, like you know, them they keep the documents and do the administration part and thing and. Yeah, but at the whole, a matter of fact, them can just have one of the office and keep court in the same way. Because you don't know that, you don't even know that, don't it? If something to repair over here, so they may have a court in here so them can use. They have an office and they'll clear it and use it. If something happen over the part, if even have two separate buildings, something over here, so they may just use something in another part. Them do it that way, they go and balance it, just keep the thing. If you know all these things, do you know? You understand? But me no want to explain to them kind of people there, you know. Me no have no time. But me I tell you the real criminals are politicians. Politicians, the criminal police, yeah, criminal pastor, you so much P Megan, the PSOJ is an extra P that. Enough P that, you know. The custom officer them, the warden them, see, them, not for the doctor them too. Because when I leave them out, because them have people, hey, poor people, the bank system, you know, them have people left, right, and center. Hey, them do people bad, you know.
Sometimes I wonder who come up with the story about the greedy dog.
And them, man. You see me, I say, and them. So, you know, when we come and we burn some fire, we are all vibe. You know, nobody, remember when the car must loan something, me just tell you that point blank. If you come and I want a reason, and the car rebut nothing what me I do, because remember my speech. See, all right, look here. When you not try find an excuse, Andrew. You what Andrew say, yes, sir. Listen, yeah.
So I'm not a politician.
Yeah, but Andrew say yes, sir.
You use all the forms of communication. And that is my job. My job is to bring to the public the political understanding of issues. I get a sense from Jamaicans that they like, that there are some Jamaicans who want to make excuses for government failure. This is an ultimate failure of the government.
Me don't talk. It's clear. And me I say so Andrew. And not my word. See? You understand? Me just not like how Jamaica run. Every year them have budget to fix the infrastructure and everything, and when you look it don't fix. But the money they gone. You know, these are the things that we want to sit down and ask them. You understand? Because I pay a little either thing them go on with every year. Them allocate money to go do this. Not there. Me just say Mackenzie, you know. I say, oh, we out of all too much years. And we run this and that. Me say, yeah, fire station, 600 million. Somewhere around there. See? But you still in have, and say him buy how much brand new thing, but you still look on the little thing by the court. Look on the little thing by the court office, the courthouse. You see it? Eh? One little water is a water hose.
You're supposed to have about, it's supposed to be a four,
in our town. See? Yeah. So when it comes to gun to kill you, let me tell you what the government do. When it comes to gun to kill you, the amount of bullet and gun them buy, you get gunshot now. Can them sell the bullet them, you know? Don't make no mistake. Police selling a lot of bullet up to the day. War and police. I just show. Can we can't carry enough man where them from a program where you hear them come and say, yeah man, we get bullet from this man and that man. Me know so I don't hear me right now not tremble. Remember me tell you some know people. See? You understand? So police involved in these kind of little things. The way I said, them not police, a criminal bad and good. We want good police. We know what them going with. We are say the foolishness to stop. We cannot destroy the country like this. See, like I can walk through my community. And when I walk through my community, remember, you know, no man got me not look around my head back. The one of them do to my brother, one of them are my brother, one of them are my sister and them thing there. And the elder people, them more we turn elders now. See? So me, I just want love. Fam scheme, me just say you just thing that just write my fam scheme, I call them and me done. See? I say, brother, long time. I say, yeah man, long time, boom bam bam. So me no carry that enemy thing there. My thing bad. And I'm by the way, and I don't can walk and call my name and I get to the teeth and knock out to some people not take them check there. Remember me that I make a big phone still. Cause you must not know that. See? You don't know that. See? So I like, you know, cause me no want to hurt nobody. Me not in a them kind of little things. Me just want to live. I want to see everybody survive. But me have a chat to the people them for the backbone we can't talk for themselves, brother.
Yeah.
See? And that is the truth. KPH, they say KPH on the water, KPH, you are the parking lot on the water. Yeah. Yeah, you see me I say? The parking lot on the water. Eh? See? The parking lot on the water, KPH. You know, have no medication there, nothing at all. May I tell you, back in the days, when you used to go clinic, the clinic run like better than KPH. Any clinic in Jamaica run better because them have doctors there, them have dentists there. You understand? Them do the stitching, them do everything same way, you know. They come in operation, you get a big slice to them stitch you up, juke you up, them, you know, take care of you, I forgot them big hospital there. Me I tell you, it used to run that way. The school, they have to go school. Because you have food there, school for you.
Yeah.
Say now, hungry, you rather go school. Because if you have nothing, and then things are there, you have to. See? Because no care what you can eat food. Me just want every family must can eat 3 balanced meal a day. Me not talk chicken mac and rice. That mean belly full. Or butter and dumpling. Or butter or dumpling alone. Or a mother for go catch some man to buy 2 pounds of flour. And some little girl have to go catch a little man to get a 5 bills. Or you buy a squeeze of toothpaste. You understand? Yeah. Them prefer to buy the guns them, you know. And the bazooka and the bushmaster and sweat and building, but not there. And then me hear the commissioner of police go to Spanish Town. And I know him I say A group, A gang. So afraid to call the name. Then me see the man now. I say, so even Chang, him not call the name. Him just come to him now. If whether unruly or one order, we going to find them and get them. But you notice him put unruly, no, one order the bigger gang. Clans and one order the big the giant in a them place there. So you call the bigger gang first. whether unruly or one other, what kind of unruly, it must be a splinter of an next gang. You can't just come build a gang in a strong man place. You get stifled. And by the way, what Babs going to start my point it out, no make no sense. That's stupid. No, because you're right stupid now. There is no way, but you know, you both know this and that. And I say, she has tried to stop the reprisal. That means you know, so going in your place and everything same way. So in her speech, it tell me what she has say. We're not wrong. Okay? Because she has talked about the reprisal. I don't fear to come and tell us, hey, Rockfort is not a nice place. It's not easy. Them not just get up and go up on a bus and rob it, but they will defend themselves. And you have some guy with terrible at Rockfort. So I'm not afraid to hide and tell you why them do this. Like them, oh, boom, bam, and then they play politics. No. You understand? We come from bad place. So I'm not going to tell you say come like Cherry Gardens. Why am I going to do that? I'm going to tell a lie then better. You come from bad place and I survive it. So I survive it, you know, so okay, lonesome good. Call me a no man can't call you and say, but lonesome, but you know the why you know you support this. I not support nothing. Me and every man, I'm a brother them. You can't call any man call me. Whether Shanti, whether Scheme, whether Top Temple, whether Base One, whether Jesse, whether Brooklyn, whether Gully, no Carnavan, no care where. Carl Barnes Road, no care who, Johnny Boy, them, any one of them can call me. Me good.
Every man go school together.
So who like me and them father was friend and me and them bigger. That is it. So me know me good. So me can cut natural any man. You call lonesome this. Me good. See? Any man call me. I'm a virgin. Me and them good. Me and no man, you mad? Me and no man couldn't know. Me know why, you mad? Oh me and you for grow up and me war with you. I just tell you them these kind of things. Me know that. Don't tell me not join that thing there. See? And then I'll be a family me all over the place. So that don't make no sense neither. See? Yeah, man. So I just love to deal with my good man. Do you see the place, the miserable place sets me, but me good. You understand? Me keep it real. Me not tell a lie. Boy, Rockfort, we not tell like some dirty thinking politician. We not tell lie. No gunman, no there. And this and that. Let me tell you this. You have man. What you call gunman. Really, you know. I know say gunman neither, you know. Them have a legal gun. Yes. But I have to defend them and them family, brother. Because if you have fool, man, I go step on you and crush you. And that is just the truth. And I so get to run. So you have some man will not. Number one, if them broke, remember them sit up on a rifle and them have a couple of gun. I remember, you know, them broke. You know, I see them go down the road, go rob a bank or a bus or nobody. Them brother say, brother, boy, I mean for man in bigger this and that. Remember, they now go sell them rifle because them sell them rifle now, man, they run in pan them and go on like them and bully them and take them data and this them. Them not going to do that. Not until the whole Jamaica get this harm, then they might want to give up for them one too. But then when you play, me tell them already, you know, when you have two bad gang and you disarm one set, then the next set rise up. Me want them already about that Spanish town. Saying, so you weaken up one set and thing, you have to weaken up, you have to go in from both one time. So them afraid and that to show you say Google Gaga me send the box to him. I hope you collect my box. Because him and my box is pack already for him, man. I see him gonna send it to man. I got video it, man. Yeah, I got send it to him. A public office, so I can send it to you. Google even receive my box, me. I got something here. See it? You understand? See it? Because him over there, so I say a gang. But you call out everybody else. That to show you politically aligned. You know, being a police and you're not a police under my scope. No. You're a Google. You help mash up this. You have to go home. Doing a business. I wait out the truth. And the police commission if you let go this man because when you're supposed to, you know, look back on him thing every quarterly and say if him a performing. The man not performing. Man drinking, feeding, no tobacco. Send home the man. Come and get raised up. And them never even want to show the public how much money I get neither. Like a private thing. Jamaica can't run so better. You understand? Me talk the truth, you know, better. You have some man, if you have fool in a place, them are going to trample you. You work them say down this. A little boy come back in your face. When a man knows say sit down on a rifle and you have a couple look more youth around you and you stay away. If not, can you not chop nobody, you not rob nobody. You know, rob them. You go work now and thing and they show you respect and think and say, yo, if me step on a man at all. And I like me have a little one strap here, so him have more than one, and him have the thing we're going like a mile distance. And when me run the same lick out made back, me not trouble him. You may go and watch you. So it keep it have a balance. So if you want these things, you have to make sure this two side. I make the man them who are work and who want work can get them license to balance out the thing. You cannot drive a nice vehicle and you have a nice place where you can't get a license. And you know do nothing rude and nothing bad. It's wrong. You understand? Yeah, man. See, balance out the thing then. Doing a business. And then you have some little idiot people when they hear some man get locked up. You call him, oh, he's a criminal. And yes, they will lose too much money. If you are work with a company and you them accuse you of how much money you're taking, there is no way. They might allow you. There is no way they might allow you to get the next $20 million before the case done. Everything in that seize. Even if you are police, them seize your money. You pay where you get. You know, see how foolish system are going with. Well, we get $20 million and the money we're gone already. You know, they might take a fee that, you know. I born politician and people in the private sector of Jamaica and the criminal pastor them were with them and the criminal one them were them put on board. The whole of them me burn out. Get a youth, me salute, you know. When you just behave on yourself and chill and just when you come together now and put in a unison and make we talk in a one. Stop killing yourself. Yeah, in a this and stop killing yourself. Stop make them use, you know. Stop killing yourself. Stop it. See? Look what them are do too, you know. It name deflection. Get wise. Me there, you know, Daniel.
Yes, man.
Yeah, me there, better.
Bless up
Yes.
all of the crew.
Yeah, man, me there, better. Cool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
All right. Yeah, man. Take guidance. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I see time I running and I don't want to talk to me in the bedroom, but I can talk to him for the next show because I don't want to talk to him for the show about anything, you know, later, you know. There, you know. Yeah, man. Bless up, yeah.